Hi, welcome back to the Who TF is Jewel YouTube channel. Unfortunately, this week there is no senior vlog. I did spend a large majority of the week filming videos, and I was having a really good time actually, but unfortunately, something happened that completely ruined everything, and I can't, in good consciousness, even watch back those clips right now. Some of them I'm making light of the situation because we really didn't realize how bad it was. I can't watch them back right now. This Thursday, unfortunately, my sweet baby Snickers passed away. At first, we thought that she was just having some constipation because that's what happened in the past. But on New Year's Eve, I went with my friends to Amanda's little beach house in Rhode Island to spend overnight, and it was supposed to be a really fun time. It was my first time having like a night away with my friends, and that was the night that my parents took her to the kitty ER. Like I said before, it was just because we thought that she was having some constipation, and they took an x-ray and her colon was like filled, and we thought it was just going to be like a quick little overnight. She was going to be back the next day. Next day came and she wasn't back. She wasn't ready to be back. My parents told me it was no big deal, she just needed more time, but my sister kind of just knew that something was up. I went to school the next day. I was told that she was going to either come back on Thursday or Friday, and the entire day I was talking with my friends like, oh, she'll probably come back today. I'm really excited. I get off my school bus and my dad's there at my bus stop, and I automatically assume that she's home and I'm going to get to see her. I step in and I'm like very excitedly like, is she home? And then I see his face and my entire world turns upside down. I've like only a few times in my life seen my dad cry, and there's just tears falling down his face. He explains to me that it's not good, that they found cancer in her body. There's fluid around her lungs, which caused one of them to collapse, and she has liver failure. We have the assumption that we can do some surgeries and maybe she can live for like another 6 months, but just not happy. We'd have to give her lots of medications and she'd probably be in pain. And we were gonna wait for my mom to get home before we discussed what we do. And my sister were just talking, and suddenly my dad is on the call, and we're getting our shoes on because we're thinking that we're just gonna go visit her. Maybe it's gonna be okay. And then my dad asks the doctor, is she still with us? And me and Ali just both know that this is bad. She was declining really quickly. We told my mom that we couldn't wait for her to get home. We had to go now. And thankfully, when we got there, she was still alive. We had about 10 minutes to say our goodbyes before she had to be put to rest because her body was giving up. She looked at us. I could tell that she knew that we were there, and she said her goodbyes to us. And yeah, yesterday I stayed home from school because I really just couldn't go. She's my baby girl, and I can barely like go in my house, just like look anywhere without just thinking that she should be there. This is probably like the most emotional that I'm ever gonna get on this YouTube channel because this was so unexpected. I thought she was gonna be fine until like an hour and a half before she passed. I was confident that my baby girl was completely fine and she was gonna be home with us right until right before she died. But there's still some fun things that happened. I had some friends over on Sunday, and like I said, I did an overnight, and I saw Taylor Swift's house. I just didn't know that 24 hours after I saw Taylor Swift's house and got McDonald's with my friends and was complaining about getting the wrong Sonic toy in my Sonic Happy Meal, I would be losing my best friend. Those things that you never know it's gonna happen until it happens, and you just need to work through it, right? Saturday today, and Megan came over, and we went to this little antique store with my sister, and I got some things that really reminded me of Snicky, and I want to show you guys because they're really cute. I got this really old raccoon Beanie Baby because I would always call her my little raccoon because she had this little meow that just sounded so much like a little baby raccoon rather than a little kitty. And I would always call her my sneaky snoo, my raccoon. And it just really, I saw it at the little antique store and it just made me really happy. Literally, there was this little statue of two raccoons, and I needed to get it. And the final thing that I got for her were these earrings of little calico cats because she's my little calico tiger. And I love her so much, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without her. But the rest of my family is having just as hard of a time coping as I am. When they were putting her down, me and my dad just both couldn't be there for it, so we went outside, and my sister held her as she died, and she left in the most Snickers way possible by peeing all over Allie. She pissed all over her big sister, and I could not be more proud of her. The other two, I can tell, have noticed that she's gone. I'm sure they're confused as to why their big sister's gone, but also we're staying strong for them because Percy and Izzie, they're the sweetest bees, and it's hard. I really can't keep talking much longer because there's nothing more to say. But I'm picking myself off the ground, and it was so unexpected. I still in my mind am in denial that she's really gone. I keep like turning corners in my house and just expect to see her there, and I think I'm only gonna process that she's not coming back once her urn arrives. Snickers was the cuddliest, sweetest kitten. I can't keep talking, but here is just a little compilation of some of my favorite photos and videos of her because I love her so much. And that's all. Thank you for watching this. Baby? What? What are you doing? Snickers, why are you just sitting there looking at me? You goofball? Hi, baby. Oh. Hi. You're so cute. I can't. Oh my god. Guys, she looks like a sardine. She looks like a sardine in a can. And we love you, Snoosh. Oh my god. Snicky, do you know what's coming? Do you know what he's bringing? Do you know what he's bringing you, Snicky? No, no, not spider plant. Do you see it? I'm filming the cat, not you.
Shut up.